Okay, everyone. This is Still for Gaming Extra with me and Sans.
Yay, I'm here.
We just set up seeing the Death Battle episode. Shadow was Roku, and my god, I'm saying it now. I fucking called it.
Yeah,
I fucking won it.
yeah,
And Sans had to do the punishment,
yeah.
which is tweet out something on his Twitter and stuff.
I'll let you tweet it something out on Twitter for me. How's that?
You gotta do it on your Twitter. You gotta fucking tweet out that you were born the ultimate life form and say that even anime can't take him down.
You sure you don't even put in? Yeah.
You gotta put it on Twitch and stuff, and you gotta at me and shit. I should have saying that I was right too.
Wait a minute.
By the way, before we should have said now and shit. This is a spoilers. We are gonna talk about the battle and stuff. We are gonna talk about what's gonna happen next and shit, our predictions. If you guys don't want to get spoiled, who won the fucking match? Please stop watching.
Yes, because we're just gonna go straight ahead and put our own opinions before Death Battle can. Do the science back and everything.
Yeah, and how
Well,
this could have ended differently.
give me a second. I
Sure,
want to
sure.
grab something real quick. But you keep talking.
But that's what I'm saying and stuff. This would be more than enough time for people to like fucking to turn this video off. If you guys are still watching, then yes, thank you. You probably should have seen the episode and shit, and you probably already know. Shadow the fucking Hedgehog won the battle, whipped her ass, and automatically, shockingly, him liking her is canon. Yeah. I'm still having my head up on that one. But I should have said I fucking called it. Because Sans doubted Shadow's inhibitors. Because I knew automatically his inhibitors fucking straight out was his trump card. Reason? Because fucking straight out, he took on an army of Mephiles the Dark with those fucking inhibitors and still was living afterwards. And with that knowledge, it should have said it equals 1 Chaos Emerald. So adding on top of Super Shadow, that's like 8 Chaos Emeralds. Plus his speed, his fucking disability, the durability, and fucking everything else and stuff. Straight out, he is always known as the ultimate life form for that reason. But Ryuko, she could have went all out. Best way saying it. She could have went all out in the beginning, and she would have killed them. But she was too
Hot-headed.
That's the best way of saying it. Hot-headed, and she wasn't thinking straight.
Or she didn't even know the enemy she was fighting against.
That's the best way to say it too. Plus, think about it, her speed wouldn't even match Shadow's. Even if she went all out. Because, like Double said, Shadow is supposed to be equal or surpassing Sonic in some way. And Sonic outran a black hole. Meaning, that's the best way of saying it. Shadow had the speed to beat her, so it would give him more than enough time to break the inhibitors off. Now, on the other spectrum of how it could have ended, that is up to Sans. Thank you there.
Yes, I'm here.
I
did it.
Okay. On the other spectrum, how do you think it could have ended?
Well,
with somehow she winning.
thing is, she would have only won if she got the right life fiber. That's the only way I'm going to say it. If she ended up getting a right life fiber and enough blood to actually do any of her things, she could have won.
How?
If she had like,
You gotta make like
she
that's
could
what
have.
I'm
If she
analyzing
had
it.
like, what is it? Like, if she had like, what is it? Spare packets of her own blood that she had on her to use at any point of time, she could have won it. That's the thing. She needed a lot more blood to actually succeed and win.
That's true.
But still,
That's true. Plus, also, she could have maybe say got a good fucking like if she just kept an eye on Shadow and actually maybe say got some like somehow some of his blood on the suits, she could have
well,
almost equal to his power.
yeah, basically, but I'm not sure if that would work, since it did say other people's blood is not compatible with the suit.
Too. That's what I'm saying. Like it's best for saying you have a point. It's like if she just automatically say fuck it and damaged herself and straight out bled her own blood on the suit to give her more power up, she might have had an upper hand.
Instead of letting the suit slowly take the blood out, just force it all out.
Yeah.
She might have died in the end still, but thing is, she would have won.
She would have been fucking maybe say dazed, but that would be her like should up say her like risk it all move.
Yeah. Even though, yes, he does have a power which she loses control of her powers and is able to transform into this sort of monster. But just her physically just getting a giant katana and just piercing, or you take the giant scissor blade and just piercing through her chest just to get that power up, that probably would have done it.
Yeah, instead of going like say full fucking fledged ultimate form with the giant scissors and then
Because the move gets
estimating
slow.
Shadow's fucking shit because that's what it is. Super Shadow could have beat her without the Hebrides too.
Yes, and the super mega blade is pretty powerful, but thing is, you saw how fast that thing moved. It was super slow.
Yeah, that was like her biggest mistake. She should have just stayed like regular blades, and with the power up, she could have like tried to wear Shadow down, wait till Shadow used his trump card, and then use hers.
Yeah, basically. Or either that, or
But,
instead of just going on a rampage, she could have made more decisive hits
yeah,
at the very start, instead of just being an angry person. Angry. It's canon. Shadow killed his favorite girl.
yeah, I know. That's crazy and shit stuff. That'd be funny too and shit stuff. That automatically he did not even notice it was fucking her from the anime.
Yeah. And once just imagine and he realizes, he's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's why that fucking show got canceled because she's dead. But that's what it is shit. The reason fucking Shadow won shit because of the inhibitors and him his two trump cards. The inhibitors and Ewan's Chaos Blast right next to her and shit, which automatically disintegrated her. If she could say
Yeah,
took on a fucking nuke or something, or used her trump card right before he used Chaos Blast, then it'll be a different fucking story.
yeah.
Because she had time to do it.
Instead of making the giant mega scissor blades that absolutely just shattered whenever he touched them.
Yeah, because that was stupid and shit. Because it's like I'm actually upset. That was her trump card. When in actuality, she had a second trump card that she could have used. but instead she should have used her first trump card, which would destroy her systems. Which is kind of stupid. You should never use a trump card that would destroy your weapon.
And that is super slow.
That's super subtle shit up against a fucking hedgehog that runs at Mach fucking I don't know how much speed and fucking should have shown it can show go faster than you. That is the reason why she fucking lost. She wasn't thinking smart, and she automatically was going up brute force than speed and strategy. With the next step battle, which is Lex vs. Dr. Doom.
I have a book here in my hands. It's the Marvel book called, what is it? Absolutely Everything You Need to Know About Marvel.
Yeah.
Which right now I'm searching in the books. I will take a picture of it and send it to Wolfie.
Yeah, I have an invisible book with me right now, Chef, asking the question, how the fuck is Dr. Doom, how the fuck is Lex Luthor gonna be Dr. Doom when Dr. Doom beat motherfucking Dark Vader?
Well, forget that. There's so many pages. There's like almost most of the book is about Doctor Doom.
That's what I mean, shit.
Like,
It's like, okay, look at the sides, DC side with Lex Luthor. Okay, he's a fast genius. He has those machines that have multiple tactics and everything.
The only way that I'll see Lex Luthor actually winning is if he knows his enemy.
That's what I'm saying, shit. And that's what it is. Death Battle has that
thing where they just meet up once in a while.
Yeah, because they don't give any prep time to them learn the enemy and learn fucking like to plant stuff and shit. It just goes right into it. Because they said that with Spider-Man and Batman's thing. Plus, if you look at it before, Lex Luthor faced Iron Man before, and you saw how that fight went.
It just seems like all the Marvel, if Marvel goes against DC most of the time, Marvel's gonna win.
And that's what I'm saying. That's my best bet. Both me and fucking Sans actually agree with this one. We're fucking calling it now. That Doom's gonna win it, no fucking problem, because
there's actual
Iron Man beat him with so many armors, and it seemed pretty fucking cakewalk. Where Dr. Doom has the same genius capacity as Stark.
And magic.
And has magic on his side too.
And in his and his other powers that he got from outer space. So he's like a mixture of a wizard mixed with the kind of gene splicing of the Fantastic Four, like how they got theirs. And literally is a super genius. So he combines magic and science together. Where Lex Luthor just does science.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, people could straight up say now, oh, fucking shit up Lex bots. Dr. Doom has Doom bots.
Yeah. Which also have magic in them as well.
But then they're like, oh, but Lex Luthor has like this a bunch of other stuff. They could probably find their weakness or something.
Dr. Doom really does not have that big of a weakness point.
He don't, because best way saying it.
The only weakness point that he has is probably like, let's say, like, oh, Dr. Doom's powers, so it inhibits him whenever he gets wet.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
That. But then same thing with Lex. It's like he's still a mortal man in a body armor and shit, which Doom could just automatically do the easiest fucking thing to Lex.
Doctor Doom, he can probably crush it with just using magic.
Yeah, because it's like straight out saying that, yeah, he might have fucking that suit that can fucking automatically kick fucking Superman's ass. But you're forgetting it wasn't Lex that did that final fucking blow to Superman. It was Doomsday.
Yeah, it was it. Most of the time when Lex fights Superman, he mostly leaves traps for Superman and gets him weak to begin with, like a freaking. He traps Lois Lane inside an elevator. Turns out the inner lining of the elevator is kryptonite the whole entire time. Then he comes around and then straight up beats the crap out of Superman.
Yeah, because if you look at it, that's by saying too, with Lex, if you go to the data that we already fucking have on both people from both their death battles, Lex would just use the same fucking suit he did in, say, Mortal Kombat versus DC, which only amplifies his strengths to maybe say somewhat inhuman level. And I would say have weapons and everything else that would be like kryptonite and shit engraved. But look at Doom then. He went up against a fucking Sith Lord that tried to use the Force to crush him. But since his suit is so fucking packed into his thing, automatically he couldn't because of nothing he could do that middle armor.
And it's like, if you think about it, Doctor Doom has faced against the Incredible Hulk before, and actually beat the Incredible Hulk.
He beat the Hulk. He beat fucking the Fantastic Four. He had somehow he somehow in one future he became fucking an overlord to the whole world.
There's actually another one where actually the god of Wakanda actually said his path is basically justice.
Justice, because he actually fucking straight out. Yeah, that's best way saying it.
Wakanda.
Yeah. Because that's best way saying it. It's put it best way saying he more or less is destined to save the world in a way the heroes don't understand.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's straight from his armor, high-strength titanium, nuclear-powered, force fields, jet boost, electric shock, energy absorption, molecular expander, splinter of the true cross.
And he was a rival to freaking Doctor Strange, magic-wise.
Yeah.
He was almost equal to Doctor Strange.
Yeah, and with magic, like you said, with magic, he has teleportation, he has time travel, dimensional travel, mystic barriers, voided mind transfer, summoning, hypnosis, technology manipulation, arc lightning. That's it right there, technology manipulation. That's what Lex is fucking wearing most of the time.
And plus his That's the thing. Even Iron Man can fight him with his armor suits. It ended up that Iron Man suits ended up turning into the party was it Doom Squad, the Doom Army.
Yeah, he
fought against even the suit that he was wearing.
Yeah, because put it this way, it sort of says, think as fast as a supercomputer, probably faster than Nexus. survived Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, almost blocked by the Silver Surfer's TH willpower, beat Purple Man's telepathy, caught Captain America's shield, crushed a diamond with his hands, killed a lion in one punch while naked, has defeated the Silver Surfer, Galactus, and the Beyonder. But saying he fucking beat gods.
Yeah, and the only person that can probably beat him is fucking Deadpool.
To be truthful, I don't even think that's impossible.
Deadpool might actually beat Doctor Doom on a slight thing of him being able to break the fourth wall, pulling everything out of the fourth dimension. And probably, most likely, that actually did happen. Where Doctor Doom has fought with Deadpool before.
I think it did.
Thing is,
I'm gonna double check it.
straight up saying, if I were to look into this book right now.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Who was the victor in that? Doctor Doom or Deadpool?
Oh my god, that's been good. But yeah, he actually fucking straight out in the comic, he actually fucking faced Deadpool once.
Yes.
And it looks like he kicked Deadpool's ass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't even think Deadpool could take him down. That's the best way of saying it. What the fuck does even a fucking like Lex have that could even hurt him? Like I say, and I'll say it again.
You wouldn't have enough time to actually figure out something to hurt him.
Yeah, because with Doom, he will figure out every plan Lex has in a matter of fucking seconds. Where Lex is best saying where he has to do the, oh, I'm going to plan something, but I need to get away from this person to start planning something.
And the only way he's going to have to do that is use his army to figure everything out. But
which won't help him at all.
You have another army to fight.
Yeah.
Well,
because fucking straight out, again, I say it, Doom had the Doom bots, magic and everything.
The only thing to end the thing is that somehow Lex actually, I think, one time has gotten like extracted Superman's powers, but still, even with that, still on debate that Superman's not even powerful enough to beat Doctor Doom.
Yeah, if I can look up, like, say, let's see.
Since Doctor Doom can pretty much beat almost all the characters in Marvel, there's only a few characters that actually.
Yeah, it says IQ immeasurable. Form put in the United States, once acted as his own son via brain transplant to the body.
Alright, let's try to figure out like Luthor's powers, what he has.
Okay, there we go. They actually, Lex's battle suit has a collar that can raise into a protective mode, covers more to the face and neck. All sorts of Nescience hidden in the gauntlets, power exceeder, neutral control system, power generator in the back, and flying jets, plus energy blast located in the panels.
Does it have any magic protection?
No. And there's your answer. There's your fucking answer. Because consumption of technology from Lex, Darkseid, and Darkseid and Brainiac. Superhuman strength and durability. Flight force field can negate heat vision. Flamethrowers, energy blades, energy blasts, including 4 different hydrotic energy generators each of the suit's fingers.
So if Death Battle is 100% accurate, we would see a 100% win from, what is it, Doctor Doom.
Yeah, because there is no fucking way that Lex gonna win this. Especially with fucking like, mind manipulation and everything. Yeah, the only thing he can probably say is he can't use mind manipulation because he can mentally resist the mind control, surpasses even Deathstrokes, physically and fiercely goes up against Hyperions, defeats Nightwing and Batman in hand-to-hand combat, impaled the super durable Supergirl, solved an anti-life equation should only be possible with the 12th level intact. Only known 12th level is Brainiac 5.
But yeah, but still, Doctor Doom has other stuff that could also represent, how powerful that is. The only other way I see, Lex Luthor is end up somehow getting some powers from the other superheroes or something.
Yeah, that's the best way of saying it. Instead of saying he's about to nuke and shit with only his arms getting blown off and his legs getting blown off. That's pretty ballsy. But then I'm actually saying, oh, he had godlike powers because they fused with one of the god things. But then Superman punched him out of the god form.
Yeah. I'll be back.
But the best way of saying, both me and Sand 100%. I mean, when I say this now, 100% saying Doom's gonna win this because he still has his magic abilities. He automatically straight out has barely any weaknesses. And secondly, and lastly, with Lex, he don't have any magic resistance except mind control. And yeah, their brain power might be on the same level, but at the same time, Dr. Doom has an upper hand with magic and durability and everything else. What Lex is, he's still mortal and that suit could be ripped from his body. But what do you guys think? Tell us down in the comments down below and stuff. Who do you think is going to win next death battle? Lex Luthor or Dr. Doom? And we'll see you guys next time on Furry Theory.